Are you feeling overwhelmed by hormonal changes? If you're a woman, you're not alone. With over 1,000 hormone disruptors in our environment, it's no wonder things can feel out of balance. On top of that, natural changes like PMS, menopause, and other life stages can leave you feeling tired, irritable, and trapped in a constant battle with your body. But here's the good news. You don't have to suffer through it. Hormone Harmony by Happy Mammoth is here to help. This herbal formula fine-tunes your hormones, balancing estrogen, testosterone, and even stress hormones like cortisol, which can contribute to weight gain, racing thoughts, poor sleep, and more. With over 40,000 five-star reviews and a bottle selling every 24 seconds, the results speak for themselves. Ready to feel like yourself again? For a limited time, get 15% off your first order at happymammoth.com using code NEXTCHAPTER at checkout. Visit happymammoth.com today and get your old self back naturally.
Hey, it's Amy Brown from The Bobby Bones Show. Join me in supporting St. Jude Children's Research Hospital for a chance to win a trip to meet Megan Maroney at the 2025 iHeart Country Festival in Austin, Texas on May 3rd, hosted by Bobby Bones. We're going to hook you up with tickets, flights, hotel, food credits, and a meet and greet with Megan Maroney. Take action now to support St. Jude and help cure childhood cancer, and you're going to be entered for a chance to win. Visit iHeartCountryTrip.com to learn more.
And we are back. What's up, B. Rich?
What up, Trey?
Hey, man, I just want to get straight into it, right?
What is it?
You know what time of year it is, right? It's almost that time where college football season is getting close to the regular season ending, my brother.
Yes.
We getting close to that time, right?
It's close.
Some of the rivalry games starting to happen. And then for the very first year,
First time.
they got a college football playoffs.
Thank God it's this year.
Yeah, man. I mean, we talked about it, man. So, like, just go ahead and start it off. Crank it up. Let me know how you feel about a college football playoff system.
I think it's fair. I think especially for our Bulldogs, you know, we lost two to two good teams. And any other year, man, we'd be out of it. So this time we got a chance to go in there and do some things. So they better put up or shut up.
Man, so I mean, so you feel confident in our future in the playoffs. If they make, because as of this taping, it's still not solidified that we're 100% in. I mean, I think we're going to be in, but we still have two more games to play. One game against a smaller school, and then we got a rivalry game against Georgia Tech.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we got to beat Tech, man. It's at Georgia. And Georgia Tech already knocked off Miami when they was, number one at the time?
Yeah.
So, you know, they ain't no flukes, and it's a rivalry. But we gotta take care of business. I think we will.
Yeah, so look, is there anybody that's in the picture right now that you feel like could be a thorn in Georgia's side if they run across them?
Alabama, of course. Alabama.
That's it.
I mean, of course, the teams. I was nervous about Tennessee. We took care of business. I'm nervous about playing Texas again. I mean, the other big schools, you know, I don't know. We beat them before. But
yeah, we did in previous years, but this year we got Carson Beck. What the heck is wrong with Carson Beck?
Well, last week you can't say that last week. He showed up.
Okay, but I'm going off of see there you go. One game.
Big game.
One game.
Big game.
Okay, and he messed up in two other big games.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying. So Carson Beck is over. He's over his.
I'm not saying that, but I'm just hoping that he is. How many times can someone throw 3 picks in a game?
Well, he did it twice this year. No, 3 times this year. Mm-hmm. So 3 times apparently.
Let's hope.
3 times apparently.
How many times can someone do that in a year?
I mean, I didn't think it was possible to do it 3 games,
Yeah,
but he did it.
You think it'd be done 4th game?
Like he's like to me. So if he had a quota to meet. The man
has met his quota. It's done. It's over.
The man has passed his quota. But, you know, hey, our partner, shout out to you, Doug, love protecting the quarterback, any quarterback not named Lamar Jackson. I mean, this man protects every quarterback not named, and so he's protecting Carson Beck. He's saying that Carson Beck is going to be fine as long as the line holds up and as long as they catch the ball. And so I don't know what to think about Carson Beck moving forward. Like, I hear what Doug's saying.
Man, I feel like he has a problem. I mean, of course, he's throwing his picks. Can't deny that. But to get in rhythm, his receivers, they drop too many balls, man, and he can't seem to get in rhythm.
I think the man is in rhythm.
I'm talking about the receivers.
I'm saying I think he's in. You talking about him passing the ball,
And
right?
they dropping him.
But I think he has a good rhythm. His rhythm is to pass it to the other uniforms. That's his rhythm so far. This man's been passing
You remember
the
last
ball
week against
to
Tennessee?
the other uniform on a consistent basis, time and time again.
True. So you remember when we played Tennessee last week, right?
Yeah.
You
I
remember that bomb to Arian Smith?
Yeah, same thing happened in the Alabama game.
Hit him in the breadbasket.
Yeah, same thing happened in the Alabama game.
That stopped the drive.
Okay.
That's got to be deflating.
Okay.
You got to admit that, right?
Okay, that's deflating, but okay.
Okay.
And I mean, what does
can't
that
discount it.
mean
You
with
can't
him throwing
discount it.
picks?
I mean, the picks is bad.
Okay, then that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about somebody dropping passes.
I'm talking about all that other stuff too.
Man, last year in the pros, and I know you're gonna say, what kind of analogy is this? But still, last year in the pros, you know that the Kansas City Chiefs had the most drops.
Okay.
And Patrick Mahomes was still a top quarterback, right?
What kind of analogy is that?
I'm just saying. I know I threw you the hoop. You know what I'm saying? But you dunking like Trey Young right now, man. That thing wasn't
Trae Young
pretty
can
at
dunk.
all.
He dunk.
I said it wasn't pretty at all.
He
I said it
can
wasn't
dunk.
pretty.
I was surprised.
When he dunks in a game, we can talk about
Okay,
it. But I'm
bet.
not going to go down this rabbit hole of Trey Young being able to dunk or not dunk.
Trey, you got to dunk in the game
But
this year.
look, college football playoffs. You say you feel like it. Like, really, to me, you seem like you're only thinking about two teams. That's Tennessee and that's Alabama. Let me read off where we
Texas.
are right now. Yeah, my bad. Texas and Alabama. Let me read off where we are right now.
Okay.
All right, let me read off where we are right now with the playoff system. Now, this is as of this particular taping, which is what's the date? The 22nd? Today the 22nd?
Yeah.
I think today the 22nd. So as of November 22nd, which is by the time you guys hear this, they will have played one more game, right? All right, so as of right now, the 4 teams with a bye. We have Oregon in the number 1 spot. We have Texas in the number 2 spot. Mm-hmm. Boise State is in the number 4 spot. No, yep. And Miami, who I skipped over, is number 3.
Okay.
All right. On that side of the bracket, we have Ole Miss and Indiana, who would end up playing if things stay the way they are now. Now, mind you, Indiana and Ohio State play this weekend. I'm expecting Indiana to get the dog snot beat out of them. Just straight up. Sorry, any Indiana fans. Go watch some old Reggie Miller highlights. I know we talking about football, not basketball, but maybe it'll make you feel good. Ole Miss and Indiana would play, and the winner of that game would go on to play Texas. Georgia and BYU would play, and the winner of that game would go on to play the Miami Hurricane. Then on the other side of the bracket, we have BYU and Ohio State, who would go on. The winner of that game would go on to play Boise State, and then we have Alabama and Notre Dame, who the winner of that game will go on to play Oregon. If things stay the way they are now. Now, mind you, like we said, Ohio State has to play Indiana, which I just don't think Indiana gonna beat them. Maybe they'll surprise me. Now, Ohio State also has to play Michigan. Michigan has been trashed this year, but that's a rivalry game. Georgia has to play Georgia Tech. And Alabama, well, they got to play Auburn. And then a game that's on the docket that I didn't mention as far as rivalries that I mentioned last, Texas has to play Texas A&M. So the bracket could shake up some. There could be some losses in, plus a SEC championship game with Texas, Ole Miss, Georgia, or Alabama could happen. We don't know which 2 teams will be in. But as of right now, that's where we stand.
Well, I hope we don't make the SEC championship. I want to rest up and get ready for the playoffs. Want to win out these 2 games, rest up for the playoffs, let them fight it out. And I think the loser of the SEC championship game is not going to make the playoff, are they?
Well, if Texas, and it's to your point, it's a great chance, right? Because if Texas loses to Texas A&M, that would essentially be a tie for everyone at the top of the SEC. Everybody have 2 losses, right? Texas will have 2 losses. Bama will have 2 losses. That's if they don't lose any more games, right? Bama will have 2 losses. Georgia will have 2 losses if they don't lose any more. And Ole Miss will have 2 losses if they don't lose any more. And so the winner of that game, would make it to the playoffs, and the loser with 3 losses, more than likely they wouldn't make the playoff. And I don't want Georgia to take that risk of being that team. Because, Georgia could easily play Texas to turn around and do what? Say even if they beat Texas, to turn around and have to do what? Potentially play Texas again a third time in a season. I don't want to play anybody 3 times.
Me neither.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to have to do that. So, I don't know, man. Right now, the way the bracket is, I feel like if it stayed like this, I feel like, no. So my bad, I said it wrong. Georgia would have played Penn State. I said BYU twice. Georgia would have played Penn State. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I feel like we'll smash Penn State and Miami. Straight up.
I do too. I'm not gonna discount any of the people that's in the college football. Anybody can lose on any given day. Especially
with our quarterback, if he has one of those games.
Yes. But I feel good with our defense. I feel good with our coaching. If Carson Beck can just be a game manager and let the defense play the defense and just, be consistent and score, not trying to do too much, I think we can win.
Man, well,
turnovers.
The teams I'm looking at, man, outside of Georgia, it would be interesting. I can't just discount them, but I do feel like Georgia and the physicality that we will bring. Now, we would have to go to Penn State and play. So Georgia would have to go to Penn State and play. After that, you go to Miami. Miami has athletes, but I've seen Miami be down in a few games this year and come back in the late third quarter or fourth quarter and win.
They got some receivers.
I just don't think they could do the same thing if they were to get down to Georgia. I don't see them coming back. Now they can prove me wrong. I don't see them coming back. On the other side, Ole Miss and Indiana, I think Ole Miss dominates Indiana. I just don't believe it, man. Indiana gonna have to show me. I'm sorry, if any Indiana fans are plugged into our podcast, hey man, don't give us a bad review. I'm just telling you what I feel.
Yeah.
I don't think y'all can really compete on the level of everyone else. I don't see y'all play. So if y'all want to prove to me you can do something, beat Ohio State. But that would then knock Ohio State down. Ohio State would go down, and some of the rankings would change. Ohio State would drop some, and then how the games get played. But I think Ole Miss and Texas could be a very interesting game. Alabama and Notre Dame, say if they played. Notre Dame getting washed. I don't care what nobody say. They're getting washed. Boy, it's going to be like Chris Tucker, boy, when he turned to red and said, Debo coming, and said, who? Nigga, Debo. Like, Alabama on Notre Dame going to be tucking in chains. I'm just going to tuck mine in. They going to be doing it like Red. I'm just going to tuck mine in. And just like Red, they going to be running, crying to the car, talking about their grandmama gave them that chain.
Mama gave me that chain.
I believe Alabama would smash Notre Dame. Now, going on to play Oregon, I don't know where to go from there. And then Ohio State and BYU, I think Ohio State takes BYU, and I think they take Boise State.
Okay.
And so, if it stayed the same, I think Ohio State would easily make it to the top 4.
It's gonna be interesting.
That's just me. That's how I feel about the college football playoffs.
I think it's a win for the college football by having the playoffs.
You think it's a win?
Yeah, for sure. And it cuts all the politicking out, man. Because last year we should have got in. We should have got in and had a chance to do a 3-peat, but they didn't let us.
Okay. Well, hey, look, I'm always for Georgia Bulldogs, so I'm not going to hate on that. But speaking of Georgia, I do want to say this. We've talked a lot about, man, our quarterbacks.
Yeah, I think I know where you're going with this.
Man, so yesterday, as of this taping, the day before, big news hit college football. They even announced it on Pat McAfee.
Wow.
I'm talking about, my man had did he have the sleeves cut off again?
Man.
Did he have his sleeves cut off again? Did Pat McAfee have his shirt on with the sleeves cut off? Because you know you love to wear that shirt. Pat McAfee, sleeves cut off and all.
What happened?
He had one of the top QBs from high school announce where he's going to school.
From Georgia.
Oh, yeah, I was going to get to that,
Hey,
too.
man, that's great.
From Georgia. From the state of Georgia. Juju.
It's the guy Orlando was talking about.
Yep, Orlando's nephew.
Yeah.
Yeah, Juju.
Man, who? But before you announce it, who did you think he was going to pick?
Man, I really didn't know because I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I didn't really know all the teams that Juju was considering.
He had decommitted from USC.
USC. So
Yeah.
I didn't know all the teams that he was considering. So I wouldn't even sit here and lie and say I had like a real thought on where he was gonna go. Once I heard Colorado was in the running for him, I kind of felt like Deion might close the deal. But
Why you felt that?
Man, Deion is Deion.
Yeah.
I mean, Deion is Deion.
Yeah.
Deion one of them dudes, and he can say a water tour.
Hey, man, Deion making some noise in college football. A lot of
straight
people doubted him.
And
Man, he's pulling people from the Southern Belt, man,
yeah.
all the way to Colorado.
I mean, that's where he from. So when he go in there and talk,
he's making waves.
He talk the language.
He's making waves. Colorado got the
Man, I'm
top.
gonna be honest. I feel better about seeing him go into these living rooms than my dad telling me about. I remember one time about 4 years ago, about 4 or 5 years ago, he come calling me excited about Nick Saban doing the electric slide in the living room with a family. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that don't mean nothing to me because Nick Saban get in there and do some dances with them. I would rather see Deion go in there and do it because at least I know Deion speak the language. At least I know that's really what Deion grew up around. You know what I'm saying? He not doing it just for show. This Deion just, hey, let's do it. Let's get to it. We did. They probably They probably did it at his wedding. You know what I'm saying? They probably did it at a family member's wedding.
Hey, look, we always say, what was he thinking? What was Nick Saban thinking when he was in the house doing the electric slide?
Man, what the same thing all them coaches thinking. Anything? Oh, what I gotta do to get old? What I gotta do to get man? Oh. Let me get some of that mac and cheese. Turn down that meat. What you got? What you got? Oh yeah, I know all about Frankie Beverly. But they hit that, they slide.
He started sliding,
and he thinking himself, I know this shit look ugly, but he coming to my school.
What do you think? He said, I'm gonna let you slide this mug all the way up.
I'm finna let you slide my way to a championship. Whatever I gotta do. I remember one time I saw Harbaugh. I saw him when he first got to Michigan. That man climbed up a tree in front of a recruit house like he was in a tree house.
He was trying to get a cat?
Man, dog, I don't know what he was trying to do, but I was like, this man really want to win. This man climbed up a tree. So I think these coaches would do whatever. And so old Nicky boy was all beat. He was like, where the hell is my dance coordinator when I need him? You know
he was at that concert.
But you know what? I ain't gonna lie. Nick Saban's so damn cool. Maybe he had some rhythm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But either way, I'd rather see him. I'd rather see Deion, when I say him, I'd rather see Deion in these living rooms, talking to these mothers, talking to these grandmothers, talking to these aunts, talking to these fathers, talking to all these parents, and then telling them that, hey, if your child comes to my school, like, I'm going to show him how to be a man. Now, I know a lot of people have a lot of opinions of Deion, but hey, man, I'm not mad that Deion got him. That's not even my question that I would ask, though. But you want to know the question I would ask when it comes to Juju or it comes to any top quarterback from Georgia? Do you? You just looking at me.
I'm listening.
Something you just, I don't know, you just looking at, I got something on my head.
Yeah.
Something on my face.
That fly-ass Falcon hat, man.
Man, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, man.
And then I'm just, you know what? I'm just reflecting.
No, we're not going to talk about.
I'm just reflecting.
We're not going to talk about it. What I do, man?
You see the sweatshirt he got on?
Man, shout out to Goldie.
So like
the Goldie clothing line.
Talked about
GOATYB
he said
Goldie.
He only got 2 pieces.
I did.
But then it's a third piece.
No, this is one of the 2 pieces.
Well, man.
The first piece that I wore, I already had that because I got connection. Look, don't be upset because I was connected with somebody.
Goldie, send me some stuff, man.
Before.
But Goldie told you to give me the sweatsuit, though.
No, he did not.
He said, hey, this extra if you want to.
We supposed to be talking about Juju.
All right, go ahead.
He said, look, I'm gonna throw this sweatsuit in here. He said, no. I think this was the piece. One of these were the pieces that he said, hey, you can keep it if you want. If you don't, you can get it to be rich. Well, guess what? I wanted to keep it. You got a shirt. Be happy, man.
He gave me a t-shirt.
Listen, let me tell you something.
I mean, I ain't down on
Let me tell you something.
I ain't down his product. But I want that over a t-shirt.
If you hungry and I give you a full plate of food, don't be mad that you didn't get invited to the buffet. You still ate. So take your t-shirt and be happy, my brother. Don't be mad that you didn't get to come into the buffet. Now, you started it. Don't be mad that you didn't get to come inside to the buffet. Okay?
What you
now
asked-
let me get back.
All right,
This is the question I have.
All right, go.
Now, threw me out. You want to talk about clothing, man.
Go ahead.
You want to talk about clothing? Yeah.
I was just looking how fly you looking, man.
Man, thank you, man. My wife said the same thing, man.
Yeah.
Like, man, it is clean, man. But anyway, you don't even wear African colors and stuff.
That's not African colors.
Dog, what are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, man?
That's not the green like grass. That's aqua.
Man, but still, it gives the look.
No, it don't.
It gives the look. It gives the look. You know what I'm saying? You want to be technical. It gives the look.
No.
It gives the look.
And that's not even blood red. That's
It's
Atlanta
fly.
Hawk red.
It's fly. It's Atlanta Hawk red.
Yeah. Yes, I wear the hell out there. Yes, I got shoes that'll go with that.
Man, anyway, man. No, you don't.
Yes, I got some all white forces with the Supreme.
See? All white forces.
With the Supreme.
The man said,
He didn't let me finish.
How you gonna say all white forces?
You didn't let me finish. The Supreme
Yeah, go
one, the Supremes with the little red right there, that would have set it off. You know, they'll say Supreme and it's red, it'll set that whole thing off.
Nah.
Yeah.
I think these look better with it. Oh, yeah. I think these look better with it.
Hop off,
I'm
Aaron.
just saying.
Hop off of it, Aaron.
I'm just saying.
Hop off of it.
Anyway, man, let's get back. Let's get
All right,
back
let's get
to the
back.
topic
All
at
right, I'm
hand.
sorry.
Man, somebody tuned out on you complaining about a sweatshirt. But anyway, man. Anyway, dog.
Go ahead. What was the question?
What I want to know is
What you wanna know?
Juju, top quarterback from the state of Georgia.
Yeah.
This is what I want to know. Why isn't the University of Georgia snatching up these top quarterbacks? And from the state. And on top of that, not just from the state. And I know some people going to say, why should this matter, Trey? But it does. Why aren't we getting some of the top black quarterbacks
Okay, you said it.
from the state? Why are these players continuously getting away over time?
Yeah.
And we can't put it on just one coach because
It's the system.
Cam Newton got away. Deshaun Watson got away. Justin Fields tapped in for a year, but eventually because of Jake Fromm, Justin Fields had to go away. And now Juju, and I'm sure there have been a lot of other talented high school players who played the quarterback position,
Yeah.
white and black, but I'm specifically talking about the black ones right now, who have not gone to the University of Georgia. Why are these other universities snatching up some of these athletic quarterbacks who throw the ball on a dime, but who also have that supreme athleticism, who may play the position a little different than the traditional way? Why aren't some of these players being brought into the University of Georgia on a consistent basis, especially ones from the state? They should not be getting away.
They shouldn't. I knew we weren't getting Juju the night before when we signed the 4-star recruit quarterback, which wasn't black. I can't answer that question, man, but I can tell you the history of Georgia, like we've had very seldom black quarterbacks. Quincy Carter, the name one, and DJ Shockley. And DJ Shockley, when he was there, by far should have been the starter over whoever it was. I forgot, was it David Green or something?
He had to share time, and Shockley got in and saved some games.
Yeah, so, you know, it's always been something. Quincy Carter was one of the first few that actually, you know, played and didn't have to go through that. But he did, when he was on the show, he kind of talked about, you know, some of the things he went through. So I don't understand. I don't want to say Georgia's a racist college, but it could be, you know. But, you know, it's a lot of black players that play for Georgia. But I don't know why the black QB doesn't get the shine as they should, because Justin Fields by far should have played over, was it Jake Fromm?
Yeah.
Yeah, by far. I think, you know, Jake Fromm had some success and he didn't want to disrupt
the locker room.
But I would tell you this. I tell you, one of the greatest coaches that didn't give a damn was Nick Saban. He didn't care how you was doing. He wanted to win. Hey, Tua, you get out. Hey, Hurts, get out. And he'll put somebody else in on your ass and succeed. And I think more coaches should be like that. It shouldn't be no good old boy, I don't want to hurt his feelings. Nah, we trying to win a game, and we'll fix your feelings after the game. So I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with that. Let's talk about it.
Man, what is it about the system that they run where these type of quarterbacks aren't considered on a consistent basis? Because I just don't see the rest of the country, a lot of other teams being open to these quarterbacks. But yet these quarterbacks don't seem, and on top of the black quarterbacks, man, Kirby not bringing in a lot of the top quarterbacks, period. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we bringing in some quarterbacks that's certain stars, but I mean, How many rock stars has Kirby really brought in at that position? And there are some out there, like straight up. And I feel like Georgia they have to start bringing some in.
Yeah,
where are these guys going?
I mean, the closest thing to a black quarterback that could run to me was Stetson. Stetson could move around, do his thing, and he was pretty much he was a stepchild. You know what I'm saying? He was a walk-on. I don't even think he was recruited, and he got him 2 chips. So shouts out to him. I don't know, man, Trey. Like, the system is definitely capable of being picked up by any of the quarterbacks that you're talking about. So it's not that. I mean, you see Carson Beck against Tennessee. He ran. He got to the thing, but I think we need that, man, because some of them third downs, man, that these guys pick up with their feet on a run, the drop back pass, and it breaks down. They get a first down. We don't never have that hardly.
Look, I know somebody gonna say. Somebody out there right now is going to say, I don't care if they white, I don't care if they black, I just want to win. But what I'm telling you is, why don't we see any on the team?
Yeah, I don't like the fact that he got
where are they?
Yeah.
So you telling me it's none that the University of Georgia could have brought in, and I'm not behind them, you know, in their rooms, watching it, looking at all their notes, hearing all the conversations to know what players they may have tried to get and just didn't fall through. But I'm saying, why does it seem like some of the other schools are bringing these players in, but they seem to get away from Georgia? They seem to get away. And for anybody who has something to say, we've had a long time of going through this to wonder. Like, you see Cam Newton, okay.
They want him to play tight end.
Man, why did Cam get away? You see Deshaun Watson, you like, why did he get away? Then Justin Fields came in. We were excited. Okay, man, we got Justin Fields. You know what I'm saying? We got Justin Fields. But Justin Fields didn't get an opportunity to play. And so, you know, you just over
Who
time.
recruited Justin Fields? Was that Kirby? Did he get him? Or that was good job, Kirby. Yeah, he just didn't make it last.
Yeah. So I believe Kirby wants to bring in the quarterback to win, but
let me ask you this.
My question is, why isn't it happening more?
Let me ask you this. So Kirby did get one, so you think it's somebody.
I mean, Kirby had another one too. What's the kid's name? He
got hurt, brain surgery.
He had the brain.
Yeah, I forgot his name. I know you're talking
situation. I think his name started with a D. I can't remember.
Yeah. Do you think it's something the hierarchs? Do you think it's some good old boy stuff going on that Kirby's pushing up against?
You know what, man? I'm bringing this up to spark the thought process on what it could.
Do you think that Colorado, they had the big boosters up there and gave some real NIL money?
Oh man, so
you think it was the money?
Man, you talking about that guy Juju?
Yeah, or you think?
Mean, we know money has something to do with something, but you know why aren't the Bulldogs winning more of these battles? Bulldogs got money.
Well, we always win the recruiting. We always have a top 5 recruiting year.
Yeah,
but it's the quarterbacks.
Man, look. Georgia, it's time to start getting some of these rock star quarterbacks in. Yes, we won 2 championships with Stetson Bennett, and I'll be the first to admit that I owe Stetson Bennett an apology. I owe you an apology, sir.
Steady ready.
I would love it if we had a quarterback of your talent level playing for us right now.
Yes.
But at the same time, we need to get some rock stars in here. We need to get some players who really what did Cam Newton go under fire in the offseason when he talked about game managers and game changers? When are we gonna get some game changers in here for the University of Georgia? And we want to see some. I want to see some young brothers compete straight up. I would love to see more of us at least get the opportunity to compete. If you can't win the position, you can't win the position.
Yeah.
But let them get the opportunity to dress out in the red and black, and let's see more of them. Because when we have had some, they've been pretty damn good. And Nick Saban, he been running them out there like it ain't nothing back when he was the coach. And you see these quarterbacks consistently hitting the league year in and year out.
Yeah, Alabama, one of the most racist states in America, and they keep a black quarterback.
And so when are we going? When are we going?
We should have got Juju
to start bringing those.
We should have gotten him.
In.
That's the first time I can say Deion has hurt the South. with Colorado. That him going to Colorado, you didn't think it would hurt us, but
Travis Hunter was from our backyard.
But I mean, he got Travis Hunter and Jackson. Yeah.
But he still got him.
He got him. You right?
Damn. He got him out the state of Georgia.
Oh, Travis came from Georgia? Didn't know that.
Yeah, Travis from the Atlanta area, man.
Really? Did not know that. Nah, that's why he looked like Lil Baby.
I didn't know he looked like Lil Baby.
Man, Travis Hunter, like,
He don't look nothing like Lil Baby.
If you put a picture next to Travis and Lil Baby together, they kind of favor him. They look like they could be kinfolks, man.
And you know what? Talk.
I'm telling you.
Talk.
Man, y'all do it now, man.
Okay.
Y'all go pull up a video of Travis Hunter.
I'm about to put them side by side, right?
Lil
right
Baby,
now.
Make sure you pick a good picture of them. They really look like they look like they could be brothers. They look like they could be brothers.
Okay. Man, hold on. I got.
No, don't change the picture because he look like Lil Baby.
Dude, I gotta have a picture that I can download.
Let me see that picture.
Dude, just talk. Let's just talk.
I mean, bro,
talk.
I can talk. I mean, I'm talking.
The man's face is the man's face.
Let me just approve the picture first. Make sure that it's the one
You ain't the picture manager, nigga. What
Hey man, because you could go pick a picture that it'd be unfavorable.
Dog, what are you talking about?
I just answered it.
And I could say you could pick a picture that is favorable.
Let's both pick a picture that we both approve.
Look, man, this not a
yeah, that right there.
dog.
Yeah, that's a good one. Do that one, and you can.
I'm finna see.
All right, cool.
I'm finna see. I mean, look. If you you right, cool. You ain't getting no cookie for it. Ain't nobody bringing no damn.
I don't want no cookie, man. I won't.
I mean, that's a damn lie.
I don't want to Chick-fil-A
right now. I can go to your pantry right now, and I bet.
But you don't let me finish. You don't let me finish the statement. I like the caramel turtle cookies. The chocolate chip pecan caramel.
If that's why you wanted me to let you finish,
cookies.
you was wasted.
That's what I want. All right, now, there you go.
So tell me.
Come
So tell me how they look like other than they both black.
Do they favor? Do they favor?
Tell me.
Do they favor?
Tell me.
They favor.
Tell me how they look.
Come on, don't
Tell me how they look.
30%.
Bro, that ain't no 30%.
Man, give me my phone back.
They got the same smile,
Give me my
bro.
phone.
Oh, you let him touch your phone?
Yeah, just to go. And you know he the main one that I don't want to touch my phone.
Does he look like do they favor?
You saw that, did you? I almost got
I did it for show purposes.
Oh, okay.
Man, why you wasting them folk time?
Get the lights off.
Why you wasting them folk time, man? Lil Baby and Travis Hunter do not.
They favor.
They do not favor to me.
Well, that's to you. That's the key word.
Okay,
to
dog.
me, they do.
Well, why you didn't say that in the beginning, dog? You really want to have a debate about Travis Hunter looking like Lil Baby?
They favor.
That made you feel good.
Yes.
You want a cookie? Go on in the cabinet.
I don't want a cookie.
Go ahead. Go on in the cabinet and get you a chips or what?
I want Chick-fil-A on Sunday.
Yeah, go ahead. You know what, man?
Make that happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for B-Rich wasting your time.
I want
Travis
Chick-fil-A
baby
on Sunday. Make that happen,
I don't
Trey.
think that he ate today, y'all, and he is kind of having some thoughts. You know how they do those commercials where you're not being yourself. They got
every time I see Travis Hunter, I think of Lil Baby. I'm like, dang, that look like Lil Baby.
Every time I see Travis Hunter, I just think of football.
Okay.
Lil Baby does not pop into my thought like Travis Hunter look like a rapper. That's not. It doesn't. And Lil Baby doesn't look like Travis Hunter.
They favor
to me. I mean, if you say so, dog.
Yeah.
If you say so.
All right.
So, Georgia, bring some of these dynamic quarterbacks in.
Should have got Juju.
Kirby, you got to start winning some of these battles.
So how you feel? Are you mad at Georgia?
Man, you know what?
I know for a brief second yesterday, he was like, man, I ain't even excited about Georgia. It kind of, because Colorado got Juju. I know it kind of.
No, it didn't have nothing to do with that. I ain't say I'm not excited about them because of that.
You kind of was down.
I ain't say I wasn't excited about Georgia. What the hell are you talking about?
I'm saying
just
you
made some shit
kind of
up.
down.
You just done made something up.
kind of down, bro.
Why you make that up, though?
I ain't make it up.
You just done threw something out there. You just done
I mean, I was on the phone with you. I was on the phone with you.
You was gonna hit your point.
I was on the phone yesterday with you. And we was talking about the situation. I said something about Georgia. He's like, man, you was kind of mad at Georgia because they didn't get Juju.
But I didn't say, man, I wasn't mad. I said what I said was, I said, man, why doesn't Georgia get these top quarterbacks?
I ain't talking about that.
And I said, why don't they get the black quarterback?
You did say that, but I'm talking about another point. I said something about Georgia. Like, man, I ain't even excited about Georgia. Man, I ain't get Juju. You ain't say it word for word like that, but that's what I took out from it.
Dog, you just gonna make some shit up.
No.
I didn't say anything.
I said you didn't say it word for word, but I
didn't say anything.
That's what you implied, sir.
What? Either I said it or
That's
I didn't.
what you implied.
So I implied that I wasn't excited because they didn't get Juju,
Yes.
but yet I didn't say that I wasn't excited because they didn't get Juju. I don't understand how you got.
That's my take.
You need to take that shit over there. So.
Hey, man, watch with the cussing, man. I know what you told me last week.
Yeah, because you do need to watch the cussing. But the cussing comes out, man, when people tell fibs, man.
I didn't tell no fib.
Dog, you just gave me a whole quote that I didn't even say.
I didn't say that. I said that's what I took from what you was telling me.
You said.
And I said,
That's what you just said.
I'm implying.
No, you said that's
Okay,
what
all
I
right, cool.
implied.
All right, bet.
Man, dog, see, let me tell you.
I'm confused.
Let me tell you,
You tricked me.
man.
You
Let me
tricked
tell
me.
you.
I need to go to, man.
This-
I would hate to be on stand with you.
This is why
I would hate to be on stand while you're interrogating.
This is why telling the truth is better. You want to know why?
No.
You want to know why?
I ain't
telling
know.
the
I don't.
truth
Let's
is
move
better?
to the next subject.
Because you never have to remember your story. Because the truth will always stay the truth the whole time. The story never changes
you know
when
the
it's the
little
truth.
thing in class.
So
where,
I'm just telling you.
Nah, it ain't that. It's this. You know the little thing they do in class. You sit in a circle and you say one subject. You can go around and tell everybody. And by the last time,
No,
you get to
we
somebody,
never did that.
Yes, you have. You know what I'm
We never
talking
did.
about.
I went to a school that actually
Okay,
cared about
well,
academics.
you know what I'm talking about.
You went to a school in Denver. They don't care about nothing but I don't know what they care about. The air's so thin up there, they probably can't even think straight at that level.
So what I was saying was,
So I don't
it
know
used
what
to be
they
a
thought.
it used to be a exercise they used to do in school. And
How things change. We all know the
Thank
exercise.
you.
One person tells
So what
one
I'm trying to
person,
say is,
next person tells
that's what's going on with this.
us.
You had a conversation with me, and what I took from the conversation was that you was
But
displeased
there
with
was
Georgia
no middle person in
because
between us.
I know I just messed up.
Thank you. Thank you for
But
saying.
I still
Can you say, Trey, I just made some issues.
no, I didn't know. I didn't.
I'm sorry. I didn't think you would call me out on it on the show.
Once
But you
again,
did.
I'm standing on what I said.
But you did.
And what I'm trying to say is, when we finished the conversation, what I took from it was that you was upset with Georgia because they didn't get Juju.
I'm not upset with Georgia because they didn't get Juju.
Okay, now-
I'm upset because Georgia does not win the battles more often for these Georgia quarterbacks and these black quarterbacks. I
Okay.
would like to see the University of Georgia get more black quarterbacks a chance to play. I'm not telling Kirby who he needs to let start because I can't tell you who's the best person for the job. But I would like to see more have the opportunity to compete for a job. Now,
Yes.
if you want to say I'm upset, I can't even say I'm upset about that, but I do feel that should change. I feel like that should change. That's how I feel.
What do you think about all this NIL money, man? You think it's fair? You think it's messing up college football? You think it's hurting Georgia?
Man, no, because, it's hurting Georgia because they paid Carson Beck a bunch of money and he came back instead of us moving on to another quarterback. So, yeah, that's how it hurt Georgia. And, yeah, if they win a championship, I will say thank you for getting it done, Carson Beck. But as of right now, I am disappointed in his play. So, yes, it ruined the team in that perspective. It
Gotcha.
sure did because
Okay.
it brought Carson Beck back. It sure
Brought
did.
Carson Beck back. What in the heck is wrong with Carson Beck? You got a real good tendency to rhyme when it comes to Beck.
Well, back and Beck doesn't rhyme.
you know
That
what
must
I'm
be that Denver education again.
Okay.
I'm just,
Sorry, y'all. We got McFly laughing.
no, you done called him McFly. Hey, McFly.
He laughed. You watch it.
Hey, McFly turned out to be cool. McFly knocked the ninja out. At the
Knocked
end
Biff
of the
out. He
movie.
knocked Biff
Had
out.
him a business, got his son a Jeep. Hey, man, McFly kids could go to the future. Well, one of them. You know what I'm saying? McFly was cool, man.
Yeah, man.
Why you, hey, man, Aaron, you should feel good about being called McFly, sir. You are a character from a movie.
I don't see no.
But on to college football, man.
All right.
Since that seems to be the subject that we're talking about today. When it's all said and done, the year is over with, what percentage do you, I want you to feel, like say exactly how you feel. What percentage do you give the Georgia Bulldogs in winning the championship this year?
I give them a 33% chance of winning the college football this year. They have a real good chance depending on Carson Beck's play.
33% is not that. That's not that high of a chance.
It's a chance. It's a good chance.
It's a chance.
Yeah.
It's not a good chance.
Yeah.
Like, if you were a kid and your parent told you, it's a 30% chance I'll feed you tonight, like, you're going to be stressed out. You know
what do you give him? What do you give him?
Woo! I'm gonna go out on a limb, y'all. I'm finna go out on a limb. I'm going out on the limb.
What's the limb?
All right. I do not believe we'll win a championship with Carson Beck.
Okay.
I pray I'm wrong.
I pray you're wrong too.
I don't think with Carson Beck, the Georgia Bulldogs.
What's the percentage of
will win a
think
championship?
They can win? 0%?
I would say with Carson Beck under center, I honestly feel like our chance is less than 15%.
Okay. You gave a percentage.
I love the University of Georgia. I hope I'm wrong. Hey y'all, maybe you'll feel good about this. I was wrong about Stetson Bennett, so maybe I'll be wrong about Carson Beck because I didn't think we were gonna win it that first year with Stetson Bennett, and we did. So hopefully, please let me be wrong. You know what? Let me 2% chance, like, cause hey, if that'll get us the win, I'm dropping my chances down. I just in a big game. Now, mind you, I really
had a big game last
I
Saturday.
really need to see the playoff picture and see who we play. Because, I mean, say like we get to play Indiana in the first round, a lesser team in the second round, our chances will go up. With Carson Beck on the center, I just don't feel good about our chances against Oregon and Ohio State. I don't like our chances against Alabama again or Texas again, against any one of those teams.
Yeah.
Me personally, especially a team that could potentially put up points because I can't expect the defense to sit there and be the 2021 defense again.
Yeah.
And if the defense is not on fire, I don't have faith that Carson Beck can play a mistake-free game and get us to a championship.
Well, let's hope that you're wrong. I have confidence in our coach, Kirby Smart, and I have confidence in our defense. And the reason I don't want to play the SEC championship game is to rest up. We got a lot of injuries still. Get these people back on the field, see what they can do.
Okay. I mean, you don't believe either. You said 33% chance.
I mean, 33%.
You don't have any belief either. I just have less belief than you.
How you put words in my mouth?
Dog, 30% chance is not a good chance. That's not even 50-50. That's less than 50. That's not a good chance. If a doctor told you you had 30% chance of living
if it
tomorrow,
was 14,
would you be like, boy, I'm gonna go to bed feeling good tonight?
If it was,
or would you try to do everything that you want to do in life?
If it was 4 teams left, if it was 4 teams left, and everybody had 33% chance, it'd be even. Be 100%.
Dog, that's not even good math. What in the F are you talking about?
That is good math.
What are you talking
What's
about?
33 times 4?
It's over 100.
No, it's not.
Dog, what are you talking about, dog?
I'm telling you.
Dog, are you high?
4 is 120.
Are you high?
I am high. No, I meant
Like,
5. I meant 5.
Are you high?
I meant 5.
Like,
I meant 5.
I'm looking at this guy like,
5 is more than
is this guy high?
Hold on.
Dog,
it's 3.
that altitude in Denver,
Oh my
dog.
God, it's 3.
It's that Denver altitude.
It's 3. It's 3.
It's that Denver altitude,
It's
my
3.
guy. It's the thin air.
It's
the
3.
thin air. Your brain never recovered.
It never did.
Jeez.
I'm sorry, y'all. I was trying to base 4, so I need to say 25% chance. So
That's even less chance.
I know, but I was trying to be even. If 4 teams there have a 25% chance, everybody would have a 25% chance. That's why I was going. I didn't mean to do 3. So I told him. So, yeah. Man, shut the hell up.
Man, why are you trying to go off on air?
Because
Like,
the
don't
last,
try to pick on-
the last
Nah,
little
man.
part, like,
Look, I ain't gonna lie.
hold on.
I gotta stand up
Nah,
for the man.
nah, the last-
I'm trying to pick on him because you messed up.
Nah,
you picking
it's
on
like he
Aaron.
enjoyed that I
Y'all
messed up.
picking on Aaron.
It's like he enjoyed that. He's like what the hell? You don't laugh like that. Yeah, gonna like stab me in the heart. Yeah, you messed up. Yeah, like the hell out of here, man.
What I was saying was, what are your stitch?
Man, I remember, look, you cannot laugh about something don't laugh about something that B. Rich goes through that he didn't like because he's gonna be mad at you. I remember we got the pictures back where we met Obama. And in B. Rich's picture, Obama is shaking his hand, but he's looking at Latrice, who is a big time music exec now. What's Latrice's last name? Do you remember?
Burnett. Latrice Burnett.
Latrice Burnett, big time music exec at this time. But at the time, she was the product manager for Bob.
Atlantic Records.
And so she was with us with Atlantic Records. And so on the picture, Obama's shaking B. Rich's hand, but he's kind of like looking past B. Rich a little bit.
It's the moment they caught the picture.
And he was getting ready to shake Latrice. He was in the process of moving on from B. Rich. And so I came down. I said, man, Obama wouldn't even look you in your face. He wouldn't even look you. This man was so mad. You take pleasure. You take pleasure in something that makes me look bad. You're trying to embarrass me in front of man. What's her name? That's the lead singer from Paramore. What's her name?
Haley.
She was there? Yeah, she was down there. You took pleasure in trying to embarrass me in front of Haley. I'm like, dude, I don't care that I said that in front of that little girl. Like, why are you upset? He was mad. The man didn't speak to me for at least a couple of hours, dog. The man wouldn't talk to me.
Funny story. This week, me and my mom was on talking. It was about dressing. And she's like, yeah, that's why Obama didn't look at you, because you had on the green Adidas sweatshirt. I can't make this up. And I ain't even say nothing, bro. I just said something in my head like.
Why you didn't tell her? You're trying to embarrass me.
I ain't even say nothing. It's the way they caught the picture. The man looked me in my eyes, shook me in my hands, and talked to me. The man who took the jackass that took the picture snapped it at the wrong time. The jackass, because he didn't get a good picture.
He got everybody else's picture right.
He didn't get mine right.
He messed the timing up on yours.
Yes.
But look, I said all that to say, leave Aaron alone just because you said 33%.
Thank you, Trey.
I said I messed up.
That 33.
I'm sorry, 25%.
We're going to 100 4 times.
My bad. And look, this ninja right here, you see this? You just got to go back and rewind. You're taking glory in my defeat. There you go.
And I want you to know that that's not a high chance of Georgia winning. 33%.
I didn't say they had a high chance.
You said they had a good chance.
If Carson Beck plays well, and that's a big if. So that's why I say 25%, because I don't know what he's going to do.
So neither one of us believe, because I said 20, you said 25. We're basically even.
I don't know what they're gonna do. I pray they win.
Man, make a prediction, B. Rich. No, you know what? We'll wait. We'll wait till the playoff is set. And then we'll make a big time prediction.
I'm gonna say Georgia's gonna win.
What are we looking like on time, Aaron? How much time we got? I want to bring up one more thing.
45 minutes.
Oh yeah, we got good time. So look. By the time people hear this, man, we will have gotten back on the field. It's our bye week, man, with the Falcons. We normally haven't talked about current Falcon things because, you know, the way our episodes release, we talk about those on our lives. Yeah, make sure y'all tap in every Monday to the Meetup Monday at the Water Cooler with the Waterboyz Show. We're on StreamYard, man. We go live 11 o'clock every Monday on TikTok, on IG, on Facebook, on YouTube. That is the Waterboyz Show. You can find us on with a Z, and you can find us on YouTube with the Waterboyz Show 404, right? So I want to talk about this, man. Speaking of Denver, boy, we just took a beat down in Denver.
Man, we weren't prepared to play. We was not prepared to play.
We took a beat down.
I think that thin air got to their heads.
You know what, man? I said on the live, if it is that we weren't prepared to play, shame on the coaching staff.
For sure.
Me personally, though, I just think some of the issues and holes that we've had got exposed.
Yeah, I mean, well, we were hurt on defense tremendously in the backfield. We can't get to the quarterback at all the whole year. It's no excuse. I thought maybe because we played the mobile quarterbacks, that's why. Nah, we cannot get a pass rush. And for the world of me, against Denver, when it started getting out of hand, it's already getting out of hand. Why didn't you blitz? Every time we put pressure on Bo Nix on third down, he threw it away. It's like 2 times, and they had to punt. Other than that, he picked us apart like he was Tom Brady.
Defensive coordinator has to grow. And it's a lot of heat on him right now. This is his first year as a defensive coordinator. But we talked about it.
I don't like that, Trey.
We talked about it. Our OC, first time.
I don't like that,
first
Trey.
time OC.
I don't like the new OC and DC. I don't like that.
First time DC. And I know some people are saying be patient. Unfortunately, the season is not patient. There is a game the next week, and there will be another game after that, and after that until the season ends and the playoffs start. So either you're winning games to make it to the postseason, or you're not. And once the postseason starts, there are games going on after that until a champion is crowned. So unfortunately, you may want to be patient, but the season is not patient. So we have to figure that out, and we have to figure that out quick.
Real quick, man. I think keys to figuring out a defense, we got to put pressure on the quarterback. We need to drop some blitzes. We need to do what Tampa does. We need to blitz, put some pressure on the quarterback, man. We don't have the talent up there to win the 4-on-5. Man, let's blitz, man. Let's create some creative stunts and get to the quarterback. Got to. Just they're so afraid of getting beat over the top or whatever. We just have to worry about that. We got to like mix it up, man, because we are not getting to the quarterback, and it seems like they're getting to us. Now, luckily, we have a good quarterback that can beat the blitz most of the time. But man, isn't it frustrating just seeing them getting just dink down all the way down the field, bro? Wow. 5 yards here, 10 yards here, 20 yards here, and then recently they've been getting beat deep, and I haven't seen that all year until recently. I know Geno Smith did it. The Saints did it with the guy that got picked up off waivers, and then this past week, bro.
Yeah. So if our offense is not clicking, defense has to hold, which that's common sense. But we haven't been in a position where our defense has been just shut down. We've had a lot of games where it was bend but don't break, but man, Denver just straight up exposed some things, in my opinion, on what you could possibly do with the Falcons. So it's going to be interesting to see the Chargers. I think that's a tough game. In my mind, it's a must-win game. You go back 500, say if the Bucs win this weekend, you're already only one game ahead of them. Now, really two because you had a tiebreaker, but still. Now, if they end the season with a better record, you're done. And if they don't make the postseason, meltdown. Not by me, not by you, but there will be a lot of people that's going to melt down, and they're going to wonder, what did you pay the money you paid for if your team overall still had so many holes to where you couldn't make it to the postseason?
Yeah.
In a year where the Saints are clearly down, in a year where the Panthers are the Panthers once again, in a year to where the Bucs had a couple of key injuries that you hate to see happen, but they had some for a few games, and it hurt them, and they lost some games.
Well, you know what I'm excited about, Trey? I'm excited about to see what Raheem Morris is gonna do. I like him as a coach. I like him when he came in. I like his spiel. Now, hey, the shit's hit the fan. Let's see what you do. I got faith in him that he's gonna do. You get the team ready to play and make up for some of the losses that we have. Now we got tough last 6 games. We got tough 6 games coming up, man. And they seem harder than the first 6 games. Mm-hmm. Now, so Raheem, man, we're going to see what you made out of, and I'm pulling for you, man. I'm pulling for you that you get this together. I do not like the rookie OCs. I do not like the rookie DCs. I don't like the rookie play callers because it's coming up hurting us. Like, I want the experienced guy that's the whiz that can do whatever. Now, will they become that? Who knows? But our defense needs to blitz. We need to get pressure to the quarterback because it's not helping. And if we don't start mixing up some blitzes, and if we do make it to the playoffs, we're going to get early out of the playoffs because people that make it to the playoffs, they put pressure on the quarterback. Even when we went to the Super Bowl, we put pressure on the quarterback.
100%. Got to. Well, hey, man, that's it, man.
Hey, man, good show.
That's it, man.
Good show.
Yeah, so we're going to see how the playoffs shake off. We'll revisit this conversation once the board is set, and we'll see. Georgia still has to take care of business. Carson Beck, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, Carson Beck.
What the heck?
Please.
Yeah, it's all on you, Carson. If we're going to win this championship, man, it's going to be on you.
And look, if you do, I will change what the heck is wrong with Carson Beck to show some respect to that boy Carson Beck.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Show some respect to Carson Beck. I will. I will.
What the heck is wrong with Carson Beck and show some respect to Carson Beck.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, man. Hey, but look, man, we're up out of here. We appreciate y'all as always, man. So on behalf of myself, Trey, my partner B Rich, and Aaron Whoa Pittman. The Waterboyz Show. We are out.
Kill the cameras.
Hey, it's Amy Brown from The Bobby Bone Show. Join me in supporting St. Jude Children's Research Hospital for a chance to win a trip to meet Megan Maroney at the 2025 iHeart Country Festival in Austin, Texas on May 3rd, hosted by Bobby Bones. We're going to hook you up with tickets, flights, hotel, food credits, and a meet and greet with Megan Maroney. Take action now to support St. Jude and help cure childhood cancer, and you're going to be entered for a chance to win. Visit iHeartCountryTrip.com to learn more.